Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It is November, which means it is my birthday month. At the end of the month, I will be having my birthday, and I don't know what I'm gonna do for it yet, so stay tuned for that. Today I'm going to be doing an empties video. I feel like I have not done one of these in forever. I don't even know when the last time it was I did one. So let's jump into it. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos to come. Okay, so some of the things I'm going to talk about first are some basics that you start your face with. All of the face basics. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. This little baby I've had a love-hate relationship with, mostly because of the coloration. The line is very limited in what kind of shades they have. So when I was originally testing out different shades that go with my skin, I got a tone that was a little too orangey for me, a little too tannish. But by summer it worked well, and I was using this to mix with other things. If I can find a shade that works well for me any time of the year, this will be great to use, and it's a drugstore, so it's really inexpensive. So I think I would call this a rebuy. I do believe I would purchase this again. The next foundation I have here is something you have heard me talk about on my channel previously. It is the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. I have repurchased this so many times. My shade here is 840. It's a natural beige shade. I don't have any problems with the coloration for this, and I enjoy the coverage of this. However, comparing it to things like the Milani foundation or my Wet n Wild foundation, I'm honestly a little less impressed with this coverage in comparison to those lately. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it doesn't give me the full coverage. It says all day flawless coverage. For me and my skin and the amount of coverage I like on this face, I still like it, and I'll probably purchase it again, but I'm not gonna like rush to the store because I've gone empty on it, when I might repurchase this first if I could find a shade that I like. But I also have the Wet n Wild one that's also drugstore, reasonably priced, so I still like this. I will probably rebuy it, just probably not right away. The next two products I'm going to be talking about are also face basics. We're going to be talking about powders, and I never realized how much of a game changer these were until they went empty and I was without. So let's get to the one that is kind of my throwaway, and then we'll get to my favorite. So my backup, really, for the one that I really love that I ran out of is the Maybelline Shine Free Loose Powder. This is the light shade in 01. This, for me, like I just said, it's kind of a backup. It's good for what it's for. It helps with shine. I have oily skin, and it helps set my face for the day, but I'm not going to run out and get this immediately, because what I want again is my NYC Smooth Skin Loose face powder. This I have repurchased 2, maybe 3 times, and I'm already out again, and I've been out for a while, and I've been trying some other products that just don't do as well as the NYC powder. I don't know. This is like they don't talk about this enough on YouTube. They don't talk about this enough in the makeup community. In my mind, I've heard a few people talk about it. Maybe you guys have heard of more. This stuff for me is awesome. It sets my face at the end of all of this ish, you know, when you're done setting it down, but also it helps me from being shiny. And I like beat the snot out of it earlier this week to try to get whatever was left in here, because I was like, oh, I just want to try this one more time, and I gotta find it, I gotta buy it again. And I was like, my makeup lasted so much longer. It looks so much more flawless. This is my OG. I love this so much. Definitely going to be repurchasing, and a little annoyed that I haven't yet. What is wrong with me? This gives me all the makeup boners. You know how I feel about that. It's a big deal. Now the next products I'm going to be talking about are something I've talked about before on my channel, and I've run out of both of these, and I can tell you which one I've actually repurchased. So this is the Too Faced Better Than... Take two. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. And this is the drugstore version, which is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from Loreal. You've heard me talk about both of these before on my channel. So these are very comparable. However, this one has a heavy price tag. This one does not. I've already repurchased one of them. Which one do you think it is? Yep, I have definitely repurchased the L'Oreal Lash Paradise because it really does hold my really straight eyelashes. I have to curl my eyelashes all the time, and as much as I liked this, it just doesn't make sense to spend so much on this. This is just as good and in some ways better for me and my routine. I don't know what it is about this, but my lashes will stay curled all day with this. They will separate. I really, really like it. I had a few issues with the Better Than Sex mascara after a while, like a couple weeks in. It wasn't dry yet, but it wasn't performing as well as it did originally when I had first had a fresh tube. You know what I mean? It's a fresh tube of mascara. It's like the best. A couple weeks in, this wasn't so great. I can have this for the duration of the life of this, and it's awesome the whole way through. Like, you can start to tell towards the end of it that you need to get a new one because it still does well, but just not as well. But that's why I'm just like, I love this. I've already repurchased it. All the makeup eyelash boners. Completely. Love, love, love. So I have repurchased this. Not so sure I'm going to be repurchasing this anytime soon because I have this and there's a couple other mascaras on the market right now that I really want to try. Tell me below, is there a mascara that you're obsessed with that gives you that falsy lash look that you love that I've not mentioned? Let me know. I need to know because I love me some lashes. Now, the last thing I'm going to be talking to you about isn't really an empty, but it is something that's worn out and I need to get a new one. You guys told me about this and I'm not even sorry that I've used this to the point that it's a little sad and ragged looking. This is my Real Techniques makeup sponge. This for me is awesome. I can use it wet, I can use it dry. It really does help to blend out my thick foundation that I love to use because I like a full coverage look. This gives such a flawless finish and it helps with the blending down the neck and stuff because we're getting to that time of year where we're kind of moving away from our summer shades and transitioning into our cooler, paler foundation shades, and this really helps to blend it down my neck so there's not that face mask we got going on or coming down the neck here. You can just kind of blend down. I love this. I have used this, gosh, I think this is my second one. I already need a third. Love, love, love this. Thank you guys so much for recommending it. Are there any other makeup sponges that you love so much that are also drugstore? Because every bit of this has been drugstore and I am not ashamed to say I love every bit of this, and I think some of it even competes with high-end. What do you guys think? Tell me below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you stick around for my birthday month. Let me know if you have any ideas below of what I should do for my birthday month. If you are new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below to see all of the fun, loud, weird, unique videos to come. Bye, friends.